Thank you. You're too kind. Thank you all so much for coming to my press conference of my newly released book and movie. I'm going to start out by reading a little segment from my book, The Inferno. Alright, this is coming from Canto 19. O Simon Magus, and O you wretched crowd of those who follow him and prostitute in your rapacity the things of God, which should be brides of righteousness, to get silver and gold. It is time the trumpet sounded for you. The third pouch is where you are put. Now I will be skipping a few lines. Both walls and floor was full of holes all round and of an equal size. They seemed to me not any wider or smaller than those designed for the baptizings in my fair San Giovanni, one of which many years ago I broke, to save one drowning there, and let this be my seal to clear the matter. From each hole stuck a sinner's feet and legs, the rest of him, from the calf up inside. They twitched and shook, because the soles of both feet were aflame so violently it seemed their joints could burst, rope or snap widths. As flames on oil will skim across the surface, so here the quick fire coursed from heel to toe. Master, I asked, tell me who is that one who seems to squirm the worst, and to be sucked by the reddest flames? And he, if you desire for me to carry you there, by that bank sloping down more gradually, then you can speak with him directly and hear from him about himself and his misdeeds. Alright, now I'll be taking some questions. Yes, you, in the front.
First off, I'd like to say I'm a huge fan of your work, Mr. Alighieri.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
What is your opinion on the church?
My opinion on the church, well, the church is a wonderful place. However, unfortunately, it is incredibly corrupt, and therefore I do not like it. Any other questions? Yes, you, also in the front.
A lot of the black gals say that this movie's gonna flop. What are your opinions on them?
Well, I say those black gelfs are a bunch of loons because they're all burning in hell in my book. Any other questions? These are great questions. Keep them up.
Where do you draw your inspiration for this book?
A lot from the black gelfs, actually, because they're all really mean, and so they're all burning in hell. And also from Virgil and his book, The Aeneid, which I drew a lot of inspiration from that. There's a lot of allusions in both the movie and the book. Any other questions? Yes, you, in the front.
Do you have any sequels planned for the movie as well?
Yes, actually I do. There will be 2 sequels. One that takes place with Dante, me, but the character, of course, in Purgatory and in the Heaven. Any other questions? These are great. Keep them rolling. You in the front.
You make a lot of politically charged statements in this this novel you have here, and I was wondering what your political stance is against having so many people in this film.
Well, the reason there's so many real people in both the book and in the movie is because I feel that if the audience sees real people that they know, then they will feel it'll hit a little closer to home when they read the book and watch the movie, and it'll make the punishments of hell seem all the more realistic. Yes, you, in the front.
Why are there so many allusions to Greek culture in this book and movie?
Well, as you all know, we are during the Renaissance time period, and lots of people during this time period are revisiting ancient Greek culture, and so I thought, hey, I'll just put a little bit of that in my brand new book and movie.
Audience were you going for with this book and movie?
Well, for this book and movie, we actually were going for a very wide range of people. First, we thought this would appeal to teens because of all the gruesome horror and action, but little did we know, it also, because of all the allusions to ancient Greek culture, it also appeals to history buffs as well as adults who like dark humor and gruesome comedy, people who will like movies such as Pulp Fiction. Any more questions? Yes, you, in the front.
There are rumors that you've gotten Quentin Tarantino to direct this film. Can you elaborate on why you chose him?
Oh yes, we chose that wonderful man because we figured that he would be one of the best directors to help portray the pure, unadulterated gruesomeness of the punishments of hell. Alright, so thank you everyone for coming, and full house, that was awesome to see. And just remember, the book and the movie will be coming out this Friday, so go see it and go read it. Thanks for coming. Woo!